Hey, everybody. Good morning. Good Wednesday morning. Good Wednesday morning. How's everybody doing? I just got back in from watering. I woke up quite late. And, I woke up early, like 2:30 or so in the morning. Oh, look at the wings. All right, I got the wings going on, guys, And I was up watching videos. Free Hanley is part of a really good collab with Gale Southern Living. And I was watching all the videos in the playlist. And I found some really great. Hey, Joe Morgan, I found some really great channels that I never would have found without this giveaway. There's over 50 channels participating, and they're doing a giveaway. And there's they give a semi prize, and then all the winners of the semi prize get put into a drawing for the grand prize that Gale Southern Living is going to pull on the 30th of September. So I've been watching some of these channels, and really great channels, I have to say, really great channels. And it's opened up my community a little bit, so I'm loving it. So I watched a lot of videos this morning. Yeah. I did lay back down about after Chris went to work, and on the couch. The couch is so much more comfortable than my bed, I think, right now. I get into those phases or fits where the couch seems more comfortable than my bed, so I sleep out here for a little while. So I slept, got up about 10, so a little after 10, went out and watered, I picked some huge tomatoes. I got them while they were red, like starting to turn red, so I could let them finish in the house. And they all are finishing in the house wonderfully, so that's really good. I'm done losing tomatoes to the chipmunk or the rabbits or the squirrels or whatever's eating them. And yeah. So I'm gonna clean after this. Hey, Gardener Josh. Morning. You get to see me waking up and hot and sweaty from being outside. I even opened the doors and windows. It's 78. I'm gonna shut them in a little while, but I want to get the AC on, and have it nice and cool when Chris comes in for dinner from work. And guess what I'm making? I am making Olive Garden's chicken scampi. I've been craving it. And it's a toss-up because I used to love their dish, chicken vino bianco. They don't make it anymore. It's not on the menu, but I have a recipe for it. They're kind of the same. They both have the same ingredients, pretty much. I use thin spaghetti. I don't use linguine or anything like that. But I may have to go down and get more white wine because I only have this little 4-pack of the little bottles of white wine because we don't drink here. And I have 3 little bottles left. So I may be able to, because I like to double batch the sauce because it's so good. And I know it's going to be just me and Chrissy. And so I'm going to make some penne noodles for Sierra too. She's still not eating meat. She hasn't gotten her Subway yet. She doesn't want to open her mouth that big. I says, you got to get your mouth moving but what do I know? She's eating chicken nuggets and things like that. So how is everybody doing? I know there's only a few of you in here. Hey, Miss Sharon. Gardener Josh, how are you doing, honey? Joe, Miss Sharon. I hope it's getting warm here. I hope everything's going well over there on your end of the spectrum. I'm thirsty. Okay, I've been burning this candle. Monkey farts. that I got at the fireworks Old Home Day. It smells good in the candle, but it doesn't smell like nothing when you burn it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Don't get it, people. It's all right. I helped a small business. That's all that matters. I love my candles. You know that. Todd's already up playing Xbox. We are planning a beach trip. Me and Chris, we're planning a beach trip on a Sunday in a couple weeks. Just us two. So that he can still work a Saturday. And then, so we're going to do the beach on a Sunday. And then I think a week or two later, we're going to do another beach trip on a Sunday for the kids to another different beach when they come back from their dad. So we'll see. Because they're going to be getting their fillings and things like that. So I want to give them a good day. My wings. So yeah, not much else going on here. I laid down on the couch last night and I was watching. I took it easy yesterday because I was kind of draggy. I was watching a show. That's me. I will watch something and forget the name of it like right away. Right away. I have like a short-term memory problem. I really think so. It was on Netflix. And it was like a crap. Can't remember the name of it now. I don't know. It was good. It was good. Finished that. Yeah, I just woke up from a nap, Ms. Sharon. I did. Yeah, Chris wants to go to Hampton Beach. So we haven't gone there in years. It's like a major New Hampshire beach. More for the youngins, I think. But we'll see. I'm not a youngin anymore. How's your garden? How's everything doing over there, Josh? I'm sure it's doing fantastic. I'm sure it's doing fantastic. You got that green thumb. To some women, that's sexy. Kind of like that whole green, what is that song? She likes my tractor. Chris loves that song. She thinks my tractor is sexy. I have to say, I've always been attracted to work, not the guys that have the suits, the business suits. No, give me a pair of jeans, work boots, messy t-shirt, dirty face. I'm there. But I'm not one for those 6-pack abs and business suits. Oh God, no. No. Can't do that. I do have a video uploading for tomorrow. It's an out and about. It's got a little bit of everything. It's pretty good. Me too. Right, Sharon? There's nothing sexier than a man with work boots, dirty jeans. I don't know. I just don't know. It's just me. I know not everybody thinks that way. Hey, Shadow Dancer. G-Ma Merkel, hi. Oh, wow. Still no rain, huh? I would, if you can get into that dirt and into that easier because it's all dried up, I would do it. I would fix the sprinklers now because you may just get some nice rain later on and those, or, you may need it. How's everybody? What are you all doing? I have a big mess in the kitchen to clean, but I didn't want to do it. I wanted to come and chat. Y'all know me. I just wanted to see what y'all are up to. I didn't see Crazy Irish or Trust Live, so it didn't show up on this side as they were live. So I'm like, you know what? Let me do a live. Let me go check in on all my peoples. What did I make? Oh, I didn't make anything for dinner last night. I said it was going to be a freezer clean out, and it was. Chris made my nuggets. I walk in there and I see my nuggets on the tray. I'm like, you're eating my nuggets? Then I got up and made some nuggets. Yeah, everybody just kind of made their own things. But today I'm thinking chicken scampi from an Olive Garden recipe. Yay! And some garlic bread that I made, those homemade garlic breads. I have the whipping cream. I have the white wine. I have everything. I don't put the bell peppers in there. I use the red onions. I like my red onions. So I'm going to be cutting up some of my garden red onions. My cucumbers sprouted outside. 2 cucumbers sprouted. My 2 Tasty Jades. I'm telling you, those seeds are the best. I have no problems with them. I have a Tasty Jade that's about this long in the greenhouse and 3 or 4 more following because I started a new session of cucumbers. I started 3 plants in the greenhouse. They're already up to the middle of the cattle panel top. And I got some more cucumbers coming. So I did 2 more Tasty Jade plants, one on one end of the cattle panel, one on the other. And then on the other side, I did pickle bush, 1 and 1. But the pickle bush haven't sprouted yet. And my lettuce was sprouted in the cells, but they didn't, in my germination baggies, but they're not pushing through. Oh, and I started 2 more Tasty Jades and 2 more pickle bush in this way. Because the ones I put outside, I direct seeded. So the Tasty Jades pushed through, just not the pickle bush. So I'm starting 2 more just in case. I went to the valley for the weekend, hotter than marbles up there. Oh my God, gee, my miracle. Oh gosh. Yeah, we don't have AC in my cars. That's why I don't really like going anywhere. I did take a ride to the bank yesterday and stopped at McDonald's for the first time in over a month and got Sierra some fries, and it was hot. Rooting some ginger. I cut some runners that were leaves and had the root things of strawberries, and I put them in my green stock, and they're not taking. So I don't know. I have plenty. The ones that were hanging over the bed. So I still have one other green stock planter, but I was trying to buy some strawberries yesterday, some sparkles and some sparkle and another one that my parents have, but they were sold out. So I might have to wait till next year and get a bare root again. Got to go shopping with my niece for furniture. Got news I'm going to be a great auntie. Aww. That's nice. Congratulations. My mom sent home her air fryer with me. Have you ever tried an air fryer? I like mine. I like my Foodie Ninja Grill for my steaks. I haven't done much experimenting with it. I haven't really tried chicken, like all these recipes I see on YouTube where people throw almost everything in the air fryer. I haven't done it. Hey, Survival Buzz. I haven't tried much of any. I got to do that. I got to start experimenting with it and doing other things. Like, I just haven't. I think more in the winter I'll do that, cooking stuff. I haven't done too much cooking videos. Here and there I'll throw one in. I'm going to do a video for the shrimp scampi today. I mean, the chicken. Oh, I have bags of shrimp too. Oh, I got to take out a bag of shrimp. Chicken and shrimp scampi. Oh, I got to write myself a note to go downstairs. Todd,
what?
You want to check the buckets downstairs and empty them if you need to?
Sure.
Oh, yeah, I have lots of bags of shrimp. Shift Kicker, hello. Hey, Steel and Tree. Chicken Noodle Girl. Oh, you just sent your daughter off on her first day of junior year. Already? Wow, it's only August 3rd. That's good, Joe. Got to keep a careful eye on him, I bet, huh? Oh, stealing trees in bed watching. She is an info commercial buyer. I must have 4 different veggie choppers. Can always have a tag sale. My daughter-in-law and my son texted me the other day. They're having a yard sale August 20th if I wanted to bring anything. So I may just do that. I don't know. But I know I'm going to go and see Emmett probably. Then we leave for Pennsylvania in about 2 weeks for my daughter starting college. They're starting early. Joe. Oh, your shadow dancer, your air fryer? Try like a baked potato in there. You could take the baked potato and just cut your hole in it, or slice it into little wedges and then stick some butter in there or some spray, olive oil spray. Throw it in there. You're not wasting too much that way. It's nice to see everybody. Oh my gosh. I feel that same way though, Shadow Dancer. I don't like failures when I'm cooking because it's wasted food. Got Todd to change the water, empty the water buckets. Make sure you turn them back on. Wow. He's coming out of his room to do stuff. Only because I'm making him. You could sit in there all day, every day, and not have a problem with it. Oh, Sierra got her slides in yesterday. And of course, she's got really high fat feet at the top of her foot right there, the top of her foot. These are so nice. She wanted them. When we went to buy sneakers, she saw them. How the heck do you open this box? So they didn't have many left. But they're still too small. They're too small here. So I got to return them and see if I can get a bigger size again. But I don't know because she tried on. I don't even know. I don't know. I want your garlic. Oh, I haven't even. I gotta check some of that garlic. It's probably done by now. Done curing. My onions are on there, and I brought the other shelf out there because look at that wing. Jesus. Our onions are taking off outside. Oh my God. All right, Stealing Tree. Have a good one. Oh, chicken noodle. That mac and Chris said he wants it on the regular rotation. It's that good. It's that good. I want to try sprinkling some breadcrumbs over the top. That would just like you guys, that chicken noodle mac and cheese. Just saying. Freaking delicious. And the other one that he really liked was Miss Lippy's Ultimate Chicken Casserole. I don't think I dropped that one yet. That one's going to be next after my Out and About one. He wants that on the the regular rotation too. So easy too, but that one chicken noodle sent me, I made a copy and that is going in my recipe folder for what I want. So good. My dog ate my onions. Oh my God. All I had for breakfast was a couple cherry tomatoes because it's kind of lunchtime now. I woke up so late. But that's all right. You're going to have some of that watermelon, Todd? Yeah. All right. The kid don't come out to eat much. He comes out when I'm gone or sleeping. And then he gets on to eat, and then I see dirty dishes. Oh. Yeah, so I got to take out shrimp now. Got my water bill in. I remember when we first moved here 6 years ago, it was $95 every 3 months. It's a every 3 month bill. This month it was $217.92. 6 years later, because they built a new fire station that we didn't need, so they raised all of our bills. Hey, Garden State Gardener. I'm still going back to her dog ate her onions. Jeez. Oh, girl. That's why I've been bringing my tomatoes in. As I see them getting red on the vine, I pop them off and put them in the house because I'm finally getting some Cherokee purples to turn red in the house so I can try one because the whatever ate all of them that were starting. I have never tried a Cherokee purple. I just picked 2 big beefsteak ones that are turning red. I love me a good sandwich with mayonnaise and tomato. Oh my God. Oh yeah, I love a mayonnaise sandwich. I think it's a New England thing. How you feeling, Garden State Gardener? Garden State Gardener. Hope you're doing okay. CJ, hi. You snuck in there. My eyes are just going. So what are your plans today, CJ and Gardner? I know Gardner Josh is probably outside and working. I know Firefly. Yum. Thinking tomorrow. Oh, and I ordered some potatoes from I watched Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. I love their channel. And they were doing a video on potatoes, 19 different types of potatoes from a guy that's pretty much an expert on it. And he put a bag, it was a little, a lunch bag, a paper lunch bag. And he bought 19 varieties. He bought 1 pound of each and he grew them. And then he recorded on the bag, he wrote down how many pounds he harvested from that 1 pound. And he showed all the potatoes cut into them so you could see the middle, explained a little bit about what they were. There was a little card from the company about each kind. And I got some new varieties. I got, and the good thing is they don't ship them until it's time to put them away to let sprout over the winter. So they won't ship them till November or so for up here in this area, which is great because then I can keep them in a bag downstairs and let them sprout and over the winter to plant. So I got organic certified Baltic Rose, organic Caribou Russet, organic King Harry, organic dark red Norland, which is what I've grown here. So I'm going to take some of my potatoes too and let those sprout over for the winter. And then I got organic red cloud seed. So 1, 2, 3, 4 pounds. Yeah, 4 pounds. And you got a discount if you bought 4 pounds or more. So I'm going to have some new varieties for next year. And then what else did I order? Oh, this already came in. Oh, that came in too. What did I order, guys? Let me see. I'll tell you. Oh, just the potatoes. I did my Thrive Life. That's what I did for August. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm gonna wait till some of the sales, the seed companies have sales, and maybe get some different varieties of other things. Like, hey, Lively Pepper. Ontario Orchard sells a lot of different ones. Different what? Potatoes? This Prairie Farms is from Maine. So they're good growing potatoes up there, so they'll be fine here. Yeah, I wanted them all. I wanted all the different varieties that he showed, but I didn't dare because I still like Robin's Nursery here. So we're going to do double the amount of potatoes we did this year because I'm going to sell some at my parents' next year. Oh, yeah. My mind has been going. I went to Dixondale's to see if they have the ordering for the January, but I didn't see it. So I'll wait. I'll have to check it out. I'll have to check it out. Lively Prepper, I know it's been a long time. How have you been? What have you been up to? Oh, Amazon Prime's here. But it's stopping between my house and their house. I wonder who it is. She orders a lot too. What am I expecting? Oh, he's going to her house. So I ordered Chris creamers from Amazon like I've been doing, and they're not coming till the end of this month, it says. And I ordered them last month. So there's something going on funky with that. That's for sure, because I usually get them like within a couple weeks. I have a package coming today with some of Sierra's Christmas presents. Yeah, August 23rd to August 31st is when my creamers are coming. It's still under the ordered process, so I'm going to let it be. I bought him some at the store. There's not many stores around here that have that flavor that he likes. When do you plant your onions? Well, Garden State Gardener, what's growing now is my first time doing it. And I put them in April because I didn't order them and know about that company right away. So I put them in April. They're doing really good though. They're from Dixondale Farms. They're already the started ones. They look like a bunching onion when you get them. So I did that, and they're doing really well. But I am going to order different onion seeds to try my own seeds too this January. I've already got my seed starting stuff out on the porch, the containers. I got to grab a couple bags of seed starting mix right before we buckle down for the winter because they're all in the shed, all my bags of seed starting mix. So I'm going to grab a bag or two for my onions before. That way we don't trudge out into the snow all the way across the yard to get my seed starting mix. And I'm going to try, but because when I tried to do them myself, honestly, I didn't know what I was doing. I followed Green Thumb Prepper, but I didn't have a tray with holes in it. I just grew them in a tray, the bottom tray of your seed starting mix thing, because I was new. I didn't know what I was doing. So there was no drainage and everything was rotting. Like all the soil was getting green algae and stuff. I didn't know about the drainage for onions. I didn't even, I knew about it and all the other things I grew. I don't know why I spaced on that. So this time I'm going to do it in the right tray. And I'm going to get the Patterson variety because Patterson's a good variety for up here. I want to try the candy, but that's really not recommended for northern. But I'm going to try it anyway. Chicken noodle. Yeah, Dixondale is great. I'm sorry, I'm reading. Oh, there's another truck. One moment. Oh, I got packages. Hold on. I got packages. I just gotta learn how to open this door. Go, go. You can't
Also,
see.
I had a dream, and I think.
Yeah. Oh my God, this is heavy. Go on.
Why can't I see that?
Because they go. Can you shut this door? Oh my gosh. Hold on one moment, please. Yeah, I gotta bring those. When I bring those back to the place, I'll do it. I'll do it. When I bring it back to the place, you're gonna go because they might have those size and style, or they could probably order it. This door is so funky.
Because that thing keeps getting stuck in it.
I know. All right. All right. Hey, go downstairs. Nope. Step away from the box. This is why I bring the stuff to my mother's usually.
Yeah, but there's no use in doing it because I already know you ordered that stuff.
Yeah. Hey, Brian.
So, like.
Oh, shift, you should. Get out there and drive. Thank you, Chicken Noodle. It's winding down now. I didn't realize the amount of work there is when you start your fall garden, too. We never did a fall garden. We still have to get the soil into the greenhouse. That when we pulled up all the roots and stuff, it took a lot of the soil. So you have to re-add a little more compost and soil and amend the bed. And it's just been so dang hot. And Chris works all day, you know. Last thing he wants to do when he comes home is do that. I know. Good thing we don't. All we're planting is lettuce. I got a couple more cucumbers going in that are in. Broccoli. I did throw some celery seeds, but nothing sprouted. I may try some more celery. I don't know. And so not much. Not much at all. Oh, and radishes. My radishes are doing good. I got some in the green stock and outside in the raised bed. And I'll do another wave of radishes. And I have these 2 cucumbers germinating. I have a couple tasty jays that are like this long already in the greenhouse. My second wave. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. And my broccoli is already sprouted. I got to get it in. I told Chris we got to get it in this weekend or so. When they were little, I had these big pads of paper from the Dollar Tree, these big pads. And that's what I plan out my gardens on there. I want to do double the onions next year and double the potatoes next year. I know that. The tomatoes, I'll probably do a little less of the cherry tomatoes, but that seems to, I don't know. I don't know. He took a small bag to work. I don't know. I never know. I end up changing my mind a million times. I do want a pumpkin. I keep saying pumpkin. I want a watermelon patch over on the side of the house, but I also want another greenhouse. Can't afford it, but I want one of the metal ones, and then he can build the end frames on it. But we were talking last night about my idea. All right, Lively Prepper. We were talking about it last night, and I had an idea on the whole pest problem for the greenhouse. Right now, both our doors on each end have one screen at the ones and then the glass at the top because we bought cheap. I'm thinking of getting just one major screen insert for the whole door. If they come that way for those doors. If not, we'd have to buy new doors where you could pop out the glass and put in the screen. And it would be the whole door instead of just one panel at the top, or because on one door we have glass, we have screen at the bottom. On the other door, it's at the top and you can't change it. So I don't have good airflow. I have airflow coming through the top and then the other door through the bottom. But they were cheap doors. We didn't know what we were doing. And I'm thinking, I looked up storm door screens, and the whole door can have a screen. Then I wouldn't have to leave the doors open, and the chipmunks or rabbits or whatever wouldn't get in there. It'd be all screen. So I think we're going to invest in that next year. I tried the magnet screen, but the chipmunks could still get in there. They could go right under the screen mesh. Lettuces. Yeah, I know. I did a lot of lettuce this year. I did iceberg, and seed start trays, and I got to get them into the raised bed. But we haven't got all the soil in the greenhouse yet, and it's still way too hot in there. So I still have time to start that. We didn't get a whole lot. Well, we did. But we don't grow a whole lot of varieties. So I don't think it is a lot of hard work. It is, I'm not going to lie, but it's good. It's not too much for us. We're just trying to get started, All the beds are done now and built. We don't have to worry about that again for another few years. But we don't grow a whole lot. We don't do cauliflower and asparagus and beets and turnips and leeks and all these other things, kale. We don't do all these different lettuces. So we do just enough for us, which is good. And we can learn. I spend a lot of time watching videos on different things. So, I do radishes and peas, but I don't do a whole lot of peas because it's just me. And I have cases and cases of peas downstairs. So, and let me tell you, honestly, the last few times that I harvested some peas, they sat in the fridge because I forgot about them. And I had to toss them in the compost pile. So peas aren't a major thing for me because I know I can just pop open a can of peas, and I don't eat them that often because of my carbs. I have to watch my carbs. We had an acre garden for years with 8 fence and barbed wire weed control, plastic irrigation. Yeah, that is a lot. Dawn, don't make my mistake. I use these 3-gallon frosting buckets I got from the grocery store, and all my larger tomatoes, my indeterminate larger ones, got root rot. I think the buckets were too small, honestly. Yeah, we don't do squash. No types of squash. Oh, I did get a few people, a few of my garlics that got eaten too, equine. I did. No, I don't have any recipes doing mung beans. We don't eat that stuff. I can't get any of the kids to eat green beans. Any kind of beans, I can't get them to eat. That's why what we grow is good. I don't mind doubling the potatoes and doubling the onions because that's what we use. And I know now I can do it. My white ones are just bursting. I'm so shocked at myself, guys. I didn't follow exactly how Dixon Dale said to do it. They said to do a trench and put the fertilizer in the trench and then put the onions next to that, I believe. They have a little pamphlet, and I didn't do it that way, but they still came out. And I didn't buy the onion feed that they sell or Haas Tools sells. I might next year when I start my new ones. I might try their feed and do it the way they say to do it, because let me tell you, the people's pictures on their site holding up their onion harvest is amazing. Thank you, Sharon. I'm going to be honest, Joe. The raised beds have been better because I haven't had to do much weeding at all. At all. A few little plucks here and there. Even the onion bed, not really that many weeds. I was surprised. We were going to do a second layer and make the onion bed higher, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. I didn't tell Chris I changed my mind. I may just stick with what's there. I'd like to put a second onion bed in. I didn't tell him that either. I do want to do a watermelon patch, but he did say the only other places we could do it is on the other side of the greenhouse. So, and then I would like to try corn, but I'll do that behind the garage because it's already fenced in. It's got an 8-foot fence. So that would be perfect for the keeping any deer out of there or anything like that. Thank you, Sharon. But I'm learning as I go, I went from pots and buckets on one slab of wood going across 2 cement things. Because that just came up on my Facebook feed the first time I grew anything. It was on this one big long board underneath some concrete blocks. And I just went down the row with the buckets and it was all tomatoes. And then Chris built the planter tables, which we used crappy wood that broke down and molded out. It wasn't good wood. And they collapsed. And then he took apart the rest of them. And then we made the garden raised beds. Then we built the greenhouse. So we've done a lot in such a short amount of time of changing things. But my mind is figuring things out. And so I do want to get another greenhouse. I really, really want another greenhouse. Maybe one of those pre-made metal ones that you get from Growers Solution, like a high tunnel, not one with electricity in it and built-in fans, but just a bigger growing space that's protected from the weather and the animals. That's what my big problem is the animals. Hey, Full Monty. Yeah, Firefly, I agree, it is. Hey, Miss Kim. Oh, I'm glad you like it. See, we don't eat kale. Kelp, red Russian kelp. Hey, Monty. Yeah, there's a lot of things that we just don't eat. So it's like, it doesn't make it's a lot. Like I said, I get tired, but I don't mind doing it. And when I can go outside to water and I'm just popping tomatoes off and eating them for breakfast, oh my God. But I want to get away from the burpee. I want to try other things like Haas's brand and Johnny Seeds. I like Johnny Seeds. So I want to try different things. I gotta find plant labels. I tried the whole thing with this plant label. Like, where is it? I took a plant label and I wrote on it with my black Sharpie, but then I went over it with the nail polished clear and it just smudged it. So I got to find something that I can write on that's not going to loot. Like this just wore away. And then I didn't know what my tomatoes were. I don't know which ones are which. I'm just not making, we move things around so much that making a graph of it, a picture graph of it wouldn't have worked. Oh, that's good, Dawn. I know firefly chickens would be good. We're not zoned for it. Maybe, I don't know. Mountaineer Mama, hello. Clear spray paint. Oh, okay. Putting that down. Clear spray. I didn't even know they made clear spray paint. All right. Wood burn driftwood. I'm not doing all that. I don't have a wood burning kit. My sister, I think she does, but I'm not doing that. Because you got to write heirloom if it's an heirloom, the name of it. I usually put where I got it from, like Johnny Seeds or whatever. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I know. I don't think anybody would really bother us here if I kept it, if it was a really good coop and you couldn't see it from the road, and maybe someday. I have so many freaking frozen eggs and Thrive Life eggs that I don't have to worry about that right now, anyway. And those are being saved for when I get older. Hey, Moonlight. I'll have to look it up. Clear spray sealer. Because that'll be a winter thing. I can do that over the winter. Maybe I'll do a video making plant labels after I figure out what I'm going to plant. I was playing Foxwoods online, right? And I hit the big jackpot with my free coins. And I took a picture and sent it to Chris. He's like, don't lose it all, because I just can't stop. How you doing, Moonlight? Glazed pottery steaks. Maybe over the winter I'll do something like that. I'm going to do some research. It'll give me something to do over the winter, maybe a video, you know. But I am going to start onions. I got to get them ordered. This Friday I'll order them. Got to kind of watch the spending right now because Chris's tires. I had pretty much all the money for the tires, and then we spent it on a lot of things. So we got to. He gets another paycheck for Friday, so that we'll have it. It's just I spent a lot. I had a weak moment. No, I didn't win the Mega Billion lottery. Organic potting soil. I use potting mix. I found that the soil, I did better with the potting mix and added peat moss and black cow to it. And I do much better. And I found that on Hollis and Nancy and other channels, and they use the potting mix. I get the cheap potting mix. I got the $3.50 bags from Ocean State. I wish I had gotten more. Next year, we're going to go and buy a crap ton because they're in small bags that I can handle, like 1 cubic foot or 1.5, and I can lift them. So I'm going to make sure I go back and get those, and we pour them into the trash cans that we bought. I have to go at what I can lift, you know. Yeah, a person in Illinois. Oh, there you go. I hope they needed it. We didn't play. I told Chris to go down and get a ticket, but he was on a live stream. Didn't want to go. Oh, you're going to puppy sit? The twins leave on the 8th after their physicals. They go with their dad for a week. I'm going to be babysitting Emmett on the 10th, though, for the couple hours while they go to their ultrasound for the new baby. Get to play with Emmett. Hudson Valley Seeds. All right. Thank you for that. Let me see. Oh, my out and about video processed. It's uploaded and it's going on tomorrow. All right. Let me see. I'm going to bring that link up here. All right. I got that link up here for Hudson Valley, and I'll look at it after I'm done. Oh, wow. Congrats, Shift. You took today off? Are you doing anything fun, Firefly? I'm getting hungry. Getting hungry. I went over 500 on the mass cash or something one year. I was in my 20s. Got all excited. I thought I won 5,000, but it was only 500. I'm jumping around like a fool. Oh, that's cool, Firefly. I have to senior sit myself. Shadow dance. Changing front brake pads. Oh, you go, girl. 3 numbers and a Powerball. Awesome. We didn't play. I was too lazy to go down to the store. I know. They are saying, okay, so tomorrow, we already have a heat advisory. It says 88 today, 93 tomorrow, 93 Friday with thunderstorms, 85 Saturday with thunderstorms, 89, 89, 84, 80, 81, 80. So it's still kind of hot to be planting lettuce and stuff outside. So I may have to start a new batch when it gets cooler. We'll see. Same with the broccoli, probably. I don't know. I got a lot of broccoli sprouted in the seed starting trays. I could possibly just put them in. I got them in the little ones, so I probably could just re-up pot them into bigger ones. And I planted more than I needed because I wanted to make sure that they sprouted so I could. But I gotta, broccoli spreads out, and so does lettuce, the iceberg. So I'll probably get like 2 in one section of the greenhouse box, and then 2 in another, and 2 in another. My tomatoes are still going strong, so I can't use that box until they're done. Uh, I do great on the Foxwoods online, but it's all play. It's not real money. Hey, Crazy Irish, how you doing, honey? I'm not rushing the lettuce. If it doesn't work, I got plenty of seeds to do more. Yeah. 64 degrees today, working on up to 76 by Sunday. That's perfect growing weather. Perfect. Well, we got the pool here. You could always go in the pool. It's clean. Driving 2 hours to go swimming. I do, CJ. A lot of my videos, my seed sprouting videos, I have a lot of them. You have to go back and look in the search under my playlist. I've done it several times. Yep. Yep, I have. It's the only way I do it because then I know what sprouted and I'm not wasting time filling cells with soil and waiting for seeds to come up that are not going to come up. You've wasted your time and you could have gotten other seeds to sprout because you knew they were already done. I learned that from Needy Homesteader and it works wonderful for me. I don't want to plan on changing that. That's why I did a video where I bought all those packages of coffee filters at the thrift store. Yeah. I went to the thrift store and I hit gold one day. The big packages of coffee filters were 25 cents. Were 25 cents. I think they were like 25 or 50 in each one, if not 100. And I bought them almost all because Chris makes coffee and I do gardening with him. Yeah. '86 in Northeast Ohio. Wow. Yeah, you're more than welcome. just go under my master play. I am not good with playlists. I shove everything under my master playlist. I tried to separate the playlist, and maybe over the winter I'll go back and redo it, but I just shove everything under my master. Oh, I gotta go downstairs and make sure everything is there for her desk. I think that was her end tables and her headset holder. She's listening, I'm sure. Hubby wants to take motorcycle. You should. As much as you can do it. You'll feel so much better. You'll have a good time. Enjoy the weather while you got it and just enjoy each other. I know me and Chris don't go a lot of places, but I have to tell you, and I've said this to him, I just enjoy being together. So even if we're outside and we're doing separate things out there, he's on one end of the yard doing something and I'm on the other. I just enjoy being together at home, even if it's yard work or whatever we're doing. We both enjoy being together, but maybe not always doing the same thing together. You know what I mean? We don't need to go. And I love the man, but I would not ride on a motorcycle if he was the driver. Just not. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here. I know I wouldn't be here. I got cube bags and I'm freezing buttermilk and other runny things. Basil and olive oil, mint and water. It has to be runny though. I really like the concept. I never did that. But I don't use a lot of that stuff, so I wouldn't do it. But if you do, that's a good way to do it. There's like all kinds of things. Like someone asked me about fermenting. I don't think I don't like pickled anything. So I don't know if I would like fermenting. I don't like horseradish and all that kind of stuff. I don't like that taste. Yeah, we don't need to be out and about. Like we're going to go and do a day at Hampton. That's just have a nice dinner, maybe walk the beach, you know. Hi, Kara. My neighbor next door, he's from Ireland. He's my age or a little younger, but he's from Ireland, I found out. But he's been here pretty much his whole life, so he doesn't have an accent from Ireland, but that's where he's from. Well, you have a good time. Be safe and send me pictures through my email if you wouldn't mind, if you can remember. I know you'll be busy, but I would love to see some beautiful pictures. I hear it's beautiful, the greenery, and I just hear it's beautiful. But my email is lazarusHomestead@gmail.com. I would love to see pictures. Oh my gosh. I can travel through you. I still remember the one Mayhem did when he went to Disney. It was like we were there. We were there with the way he did it. It was nice. I know. I asked you what weekend would be good, Firefly. We have to plan it. And Eric's going to be taking the kids for a week, but we're already got that day for Sunday planned to go to Hampton Beach. So maybe the fall would be better because isn't there much more things to do in the fall? Like Apple Fest or something? Oh. Hey, Susan. Yeah, that's a high heat. 105. Feral cats, I hear, are dangerous too. Don't ever try to mess with them. Pee out there. Firefly. Oh, that sounds nice, Kara. My uncle years ago bicycled around Ireland He even found people we were related to. He said it was. I can imagine from the pictures I've seen of the beautiful greenery. Oh my God. Chris talks about Yellowstone all the time. Not about going there, about he thinks it's going to just kill us all. Disney blows. Legoland is the place to be. You can touch everything. I gotta be mom. CJ. Have a good day, honey. Yeah, maybe we'll go down for the fall when they're gonna have like a big event or something. That would be awesome, Kara. I would appreciate it. I've never been, and I'm not a travel bug, but I would still like to look at some of those pictures. I hear it's beautiful. Oh, Susan, yeah. Well, it's nice to see you, though. It's nice to chat with you anyway. Cool canning videos Loretta showed me. Okay, let me go and see. I'm getting hungry, guys. Oh, that one said something went wrong. I don't know why I can't get it. Hold on. There we go. Nope, something went wrong. I can't get it for some reason. Sometimes that happens when I go to slide my link up there. Like I got the other one for Hudson Valley. I still sneak your videos. Oh, you are missed, honey. You are. Well, my videos aren't anything crazy. I'm pretty boring. I just cook and make mistakes in the garden. I don't know how that could be dangerous, but I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I do. I gotta get something to eat, guys, and it's been an hour, so I've been off YouTube. I know I don't. I go watch videos here and there, but I've been resting here and there a lot more. And good luck with the canning, Miss Sharon. What are you canning? You probably said it before. I watch everyone's videos, all 500 channels I'm sub to. I try to catch everyone's streams unless I'm doing wound care. Oh, I know. You're always commenting on my videos, and I love it. And I like the fact. All right, Miss Sharon. I like the fact that I don't have a whole lot of comments because I like to respond to each and every one. Taco soup. I never did. Chicken and ground beef. I have so much chicken and ground beef on my shelves. And we're not even eating it. But this year, I'm going to be popping open some of the beef stew I canned. You can bet your booty on that because I did it in 2020, I think it was, or 21. So I'm going to be start opening those. Chronogram.com. Okay. Well, listen, everybody. I don't want to keep you guys all day. Oh, you know what popped into my head today? Having a live Yahtzee game again. We'll be doing that in the fall, in the winter. I want to do that again. You having the trees taken down, Firefly? Good, because this winter, I'd be like so worried about you. Oh, I have to drink a ton of water for a kidney thing I get going on. Yeah, I have to drink a ton of water too. Susan, we will have a cow. I thought I was the only one that said we'll have a cow. I said that before. I say that a lot. I used to. Yeah, it's a lot of work, Joe. Sometimes it's just more work than it's worth. Oh, we love you too, lively prepper. I can't believe it's already almost 1 o'clock. I slept because I woke up at like 3 and I was watching videos for that collab and entering, every time you watched a video, you got to put a comment with a specific keyword. So I was watching video after video for all the channels and trying to give my support. And I found a lot of nice channels. And I fell asleep like right after Chris left. It was, God, I don't even know. And I was out as soon as my hiney touched the couch cushions. Go to events section. I will. I will. Send me the link in an email because my phone, I don't do a lot of that on my phone. Hey, kicking it. Oh, you having severe internet connection issues? Oh, it's one thing after another, huh? Susan. Oh. Oh God. I have to go outside too. I did like yesterday I left the greenhouse doors shut all day. Today I opened them and I picked all the tomatoes that were lower that were ripening and put them on the windowsill so whatever creatures out there doesn't go in there and eat them. But somehow they still got a cherry tomato that was pretty high up and I saw the shell of the tomato, all the juices and seeds sucked out on the bottom of the dirt. So I have to go out every once in a while because then there's movement out there and they will get out of there. You should have them cut any other trees down that you're worried about before winter. Now would be a good time so that you don't have to think about it again. That's scary. I worry about the tree out in the front because the one that got hit by lightning, it's on someone else's property across the street. And if it falls, it's going to graze this house. Oh, yeah, Joe. I can imagine. You never know how your day's going to go. It's like you wake up in a good mood and then something happens and you're up, disappointed for the rest of the day, overwhelmed. Yeah, I totally get it. I totally get it. It's not a good way. Well, what's everybody gonna do? I'm gonna go get something to eat, go run out outside and make some noise so that anything's in the greenhouse runs away. Get some whirly gigs from dollar store. They claim the vibration keeps the little critters away. That's a good idea. I should do something like that. It's like having an egg beater up your ass. A wild man on the crank. Oh, Joe. Oh, oh, gosh. All right. Well, listen, guys. I'm going to let you go. I'm going to go outside, make some noise for a little bit. 700. Yeah, that's about Chris's tires are going to be about 950. I spent half of it. So we got to wait for his paycheck Friday. But it's all right. Everybody, have a great day. I'm going to go make some noise outside and maybe make myself something to eat. I'd like to have a cheese tray. So I have some cheese slices I want to eat, and I have that for lunch. And I got to get the chicken prepped for later. I got chicken tenderloins out for the chicken and shrimp scampi. And I got to take out a bag of shrimp. And I want to pound down my chicken tenderloins a little bit. I don't want them so fat. I like them thinner. Crazy Irish is going live. All right. There you go, guys. Go check out Crazy Irish. I'll see you all over there probably. You know me. I'll probably put it on the big screen and just lay on the couch. I'm a little tired. Bye, Susan. It was so nice to have you guys in here today. I just wanted to reach out to everybody and hang out for a little bit. I miss you all. So, everybody go check out Crazy Irish. She's going live, apparently. I know I will be. Bye, everybody.